Slang, you gotta let
She ain't fucking with you. She playing. Damn.
I ain't know that.
Damn, she ain't fucking with you?
What I'm saying, his ass be getting too serious sometimes.
Motherfucker, I be getting shit like, though people be saying shit about me.
Yeah, but she ain't saying nothing crazy. She said that's why he be under people's statuses. Like, what the hell?
Nah, so people be saying that shit, they be blowing me because no, I don't.
He didn't say you be on the trading shit.
Shit don't matter. You just say other people. No, I don't. I mean, I know she playing, but it's cool. But I don't like people saying that shit. I just say you ain't like.
So Mango,
I'm sorry,
Mango, you say
every time I find you understand. Every time I see something, now I'm gonna screenshot it. Your ass, I do be seeing your ass.
I was looking at what a post club where she say I be seeing them other people post because I do be trolling, but it depends on what she's saying. So when a woman say that, I'm gonna think that she's talking about like I'm trying to talk to somebody.
But whose fault is that? Yours or theirs?
Women's.
Yours.
No, women known for doing that.
It sounds like you assume.
But they known for doing that
shit. But the sentence only says that you are under people's statuses. It doesn't say what you're doing under people's statuses at all. So you have to assume what you say.
The worst about a lot of them.
Well, right. So it's
shut it live, Joe. We live on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
I thought the women was the.
I think the worst of the opposite gender. Some of y'all ain't right.
What? We gotta get into that, man. Yeah. That's drastic, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I like it.
On shorty.
New era of women ain't it? You fed up.
But don't try to come at me.
Ain't coming at you. It ain't you.
No, I'm a woman. What you talking about?
Don't act like them. You ain't in the category.
Shit. Well, obviously.
You said women.
Right.
What the fuck? You ain't putting nobody else.
I didn't say all. I said the gender of women.
Right.
Like that. Not all.
You putting us all in.
No, I didn't say. There you go. I didn't say the word all. I generalized.
Right. You did
say women.
When you say gender, that actually refers to all.
Yeah, she is. What you mean?
I ain't know she. I forgot she could fucking hear me.
Bro.
So you don't have to say all. When you say gender, that means every last one of us.
If I say something.
Live on YouTube.
I'm afraid.
Live on YouTube.
Majority.
Twitch. Live on Twitch. All right, bet we're gonna go ahead and get the show started with the introduction. We're gonna go ahead and introduce everybody. I can continue to share the stream and do as I was going, but I'm gonna start since I'm already talking. I'm your one of your hosts, 290 Mo, host of the 290 Mo podcast. Make sure you book your interview at www.290mopodcast.com. And yeah, that's it. Who else we got in the building?
It's your girl Andrea Powell, published author from the west side of Chicago. Y'all already know we're gonna get into some things today.
That part.
It's your boy Mango 95, Mr. 47 Atlanta. You heard me, the one and only. Catch on everything on the Mango 95. Let's be up.
What's the word? It's your girl, Big Boss Bean. That's BIGBOSSBEENE. And you know I'm right here with all my people just ready to turn this motherfucker up, talk about some real shit.
What's your favorite tree? Big B, not the little one. Y'all know where to find me, so.
For sure. And before we do get started officially, you know what I'm saying, everybody in here got shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And I love, you know what I'm saying, I love to promote, you know what I'm saying, what we all got going on. So real quick, this Saturday at Urban Lux from 6 to 9, we got Thank You for Listening, Part 6, the Treasure Nicole Inside the Chest concert. So if you're free, pop out to Urban Lux. You already know the vibes when it comes to Urban Lux. So if you're free, pop out there. Other than that, and then we got the next Thank You for Listening coming up in July. So if you got a podcast, platform or anything like that, hit me up to see how you can be a part of that. So what y'all got going on before we get in these topics?
Andre,
so right now, what I have going on, I will be performing at the Thank You for Listening Part 6.
Mm-hmm.
I will be saying a piece called Venting. So I'm excited about that.
That's some new shit?
Yep, it's some new shit. Of course, I got to come with some new shit. And then also in July, I'm actually being an MC for a back to school donating event. So, you know, anybody who want to donate to the kids when they go back to school, you know, be a part of something positive. It's going to be actually a talent show. Mm-hmm. So if you want to perform as well, we're looking for volunteers and donations right now. So anybody can hit me up. at Drea_finance on Instagram.
For sure. So, Mango, what you got coming on? What you got going on, shorty?
Shit, studio sessions, memorizing all that shit, video shoots this Sunday. It's a lot on the plate, planning my vacation.
Okay, we're gonna definitely get into your video shoot. It's like one of our topics on Bro Beanie, which I know you got some shit going on. What's the demonstration? Church Nicole, what's the word?
Hell yeah. You feel me? Friday we got a studio session with somebody. I ain't gonna say no names.
Damn.
We got a studio session with Mango. Shit, Saturday we got Over the Rainbow Fest. Shout out Heartbreak Homie for that one. Popping out to that. We got the Lollapalooza auditions, 3:00.
So y'all already in that Heartbreak shit? I think they commented on something.
Well, yeah, I've been in it. But
okay.
Shit, they invited Mango as well. And then
hey, what's the word, on
the 28th for Church and Nicole later on that night. So Saturday is motherfucking blessing.
For sure.
We got password, please change to July 25th. Please hit me up for flyers and everything like that. Make sure you follow the Instagram password.pleaseshine.
For sure. And then D, what's the demonstration? D got some shit going on because she got some shit. She played an exclusive interview on Bro that I ain't even re-rocked on Bro. So if y'all want to hear exclusive episodes of 290 Mo Podcast, make sure y'all tune in to dreamradioworld.com. But D, go ahead, let them know what you got going on.
That's what we got going on. Dream Radio World is accepting shows now. Y'all know we've been playing music 24/7 for almost the last 2 years. So we are now accepting shows. We are still accepting poetry. Interviews are back open. I got an interview coming up Sunday, and you can book your interview for In These Streets, or you can book your In These Streets vlog. That's why I come out and do what I do. You feel me? All that on the website, dreamradioworld.com. That's JREME radioworld.com.
For sure. That's what's up, man. Everybody working, man. That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. So let's.
I got that for you too, D. I ain't forget.
Girl, okay, I believe it when I see it.
No, I got it for you. I meant to hit you up because I just did it the other day. I just got to edit it and stuff, and I got you.
Okay. Well, y'all can look forward to hearing Drea. What is your poetry name?
I'm working on that. I'm working on that. They've been on my ass about that. For real. She been on my ass.
Well, whatever she come up with, y'all look forward to hearing her on Dream Radio
something
World.
Real unique. So I'm taking my time, like
that's why
figuring out what.
Because I know that shit gonna be raw once you do.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into these topics. So, let's go ahead and start with the Pride celebrations. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start I guess that's coming up. When is it's coming up?
Sunday,
Bro. So it's taking over. My job got a slot in the Pride Parade on Bro. I'm sure. So
damn,
that shit taking over on Bro. But I won't be attending. I ain't got no disrespect to nobody, to the LBGTQ, nothing like that. It's just not my cup of tea on Bro. I think it's a little dangerous on Bro. People be down there naked and shit. Bro, shit going around, shit. I'm just cool on that shit. So
yeah.
What's the vibes, man? We're gonna start with Drea.
I love the gays, but I will not be going to Pride.
Hey, sure. That's what it is.
I mean, no offense.
LGBTQ.
I don't know how to. I just know, LGBT. Yeah. They know what I mean. I love them though.
Yeah, for sure.
But I ain't going. I've been before. It's definitely a vibe, but I haven't been to Pride in a long time.
For sure. You ever heard, like, I feel like it's dangerous. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm good.
I just don't think it'd be like a lot of people in the crowd and shit. I don't think it's nothing safe. Like, I be hearing like horror stories. What? Fuck the police. Shit, bro.
Well, what about you? You going to Pride?
Hell yeah. I go every year. See.
Yeah, I was trying to go to Mango last on Bro. D every year. But D, I want to start with like the people who like, I think they are. Not, I was gonna say something, but so let's D. What's the vibes? What's the vibes with Pride? You on that bitch?
No, I'm not going to Pride. I don't go to Pride, and like you said, it ain't nothing against them. It ain't nothing against them, but I don't know. That's just my mom. How come that ain't that they pronouns? Them, they, like, not all of them, but if there's nothing against the collective. You feel me? Nothing against the collective. But I'm not. That's not what I'm gonna be doing. Nah.
Yeah.
So going to Beanie, someone who's, I don't know, not politically correct, but somebody who fuck around.
Yeah.
Have you attended? What's the vibe? You know what I'm saying?
I used to be an avid goer every year. Like, since I was like 19 years old, I stopped going when I was like 24 because you get tired of going down there, running into people. Damn, you gotta, you know, run into your ex or something. Might have a boo already, but you was finna meet up with your boo down there and shit. You would have met up with your other boo, but you been texting the motherfucker and then you with somebody. Yeah, I got tired of that shit. You get tired of same cycle. But I mean,
So you be having some shit going on. Baby.
I used to, yeah. I mean, yeah. But you know,
but I used to.
That's when that was fun, shit. Yeah, I mean, it was fun then. You know, you be outside, you young, living and shit. But now, like, they be like when I used to go, they used to have like the streets they used to be blocked off for people to drive through, but you could walk all on the streets. Now they got these rails and shit where you literally stuck on the sidewalk, body to body with motherfuckers. I don't like that. You used to be able to walk in the street like how a block club party.
Yeah, that's
they do it. I think they do it at night though.
You just gotta slot like in the parade. That's all,
bro. They open the gates up at night.
Yeah, it just ain't the same no more. When we used to go, it was different.
All right, so Mango, as a straight man, do you get tired of backlash for attending Pride Parade?
No, they're gonna say something regardless, even if I don't go to that. It's gonna be something. So I put the wrong type of meat on my sandwich. Oh, look at this ad. They come to me, this motherfucker gonna say anything.
Do you do it intentionally? Like you I'm just going to Pride just because I know motherfucker gonna
No. I mean, this year I planned something. We're gonna see if it worked out the way I wanted to work out.
Okay.
Last year the shit was unintentional, me going viral because for sneaking videos and shit on me. Got something up my sleeve this year. Let's see if I can strike lightning twice.
Mm-hmm. For
this
sure.
This time I'm gonna plan it. I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna. Right. We'll see. Right. We'll see about that. But yeah, I go every year. I got video shoots and it's free promo.
And for the people who don't know, like that, the incident that happened last year, somebody twerking on you. That was I
don't know what the fuck she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what she was doing. She was drunk. I know that. So she definitely apologized on Skinbone Twitch when she got called in. She apologized. She said she was drunk. But I was very uncomfortable. I didn't entice it. I didn't want it. I didn't know she was gonna do it. The motherfuckers bend over in front of you unwillingly. You didn't let them do it. You just didn't know it was coming. Mm-hmm. So I was, I still no disrespect, but usually they respect me all the time. Even when I see them, like I know where they be at down what's that, Halsted, or about Roscoe, about the LeBron shit. They all be over there, but they respect me enough to ask me, am I that? Like every time they see me, they don't just do shit. So I respect them for that. That they don't be trying me like that. They ask first.
That's good.
They do that shit every year. They always ask me.
Now let me ask y'all this: is it okay for a straight man to go to Pride Parade?
If he has paraphernalia.
What?
Depends on his reason.
Paraphernalia? What that mean?
Right. Like,
I mean, yeah.
Oh. Because I know some people that they have to go back and forth and go get some more, like 3 times.
Hell yeah, when you out there, what about 1,200 people on the street?
Like that, I can understand that, but if they just like, I'm finna go party, it's like,
I mean,
if you're not an entertainer though, like if you're an entertainer, that's different. But I'm saying like I'm just because
a nigga ain't going to no motherfucking Pride. A real nigga ain't going to no Pride.
There's females out there.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Not all
I'm not saying that.
It is.
So niggas go for that.
I'm not saying
they going for that. Cool.
It's definitely niggas that go there for that. But
you have to be gay if you do. I'm just saying that it's not that interesting if a man that chooses to go and he doesn't have paraphernalia or he not doing some other shit.
I first heard about it. I ain't had none of that.
That's your choice, but yeah, that's a little.
I don't know how the fuck I found out about it.
The first time you heard about it, you just went like.
I forgot what the fuck. Nah, because I was like on the train or something, seeing a whole bunch of people going, what the fuck? And I'll be nosy. What the fuck is I don't know. Like they was on the train, so they weren't naked. It was a bunch of like females. That's all I see. A bunch of females. I got off on bed. I see all these. What the fuck is this? I seen all these bitches. I'm like, what? Got to walking around. I seen, they was where they were at. I'm familiar with them all, so I'm not uncomfortable by it. First time I seen that shit, what the fuck?
Some of them weren't bitches.
So, I was on the street.
That's the thing. You can't tell the difference.
I'm from Atlanta. I can tell.
I think that
Yeah.
okay,
Too many
so
motherfuckers up here that got money like that to
if
be done
a
up there, you
man
can't tell.
is
I know
if
the
a
difference.
man is secure in his masculinity, because we have so many, and this just me being
Great.
100%.
What's the word, Star?
We got so many people, you know what I'm saying? Like every straight man don't have all straight friends, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers got gay people in their family, all type of shit. So I feel like if you securing your masculinity, if you going down there to support somebody close to you, okay, that's cool. But I don't know, it's just a little weird to me that a straight man would be like, hey, I'm going to gay pride, or I'm going to like that's not even supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, your forte. So what you being
If you
down there
just say it
for?
like that and give him a side eye, and it depends on why he's going.
Right. That's
Why
what I'm
you
saying.
like, why the fuck you going out there? If he say something other than, oh, it's a bunch of bitches out there, maybe we should look at it.
Excuse me.
But if I ask me that, that's the first thing I say before I start shooting music videos. What the fuck you going out
But
there?
I would be careful if I was you, because you saying not, and this is nothing personal. It be a bunch of bitches out there, but you did get caught last year with somebody who was pretending to be a bitch. So that's why I say I would be careful on that
I
one.
knew.
You know?
I wasn't stupid. I knew what she was. I saw. I wasn't thinking that was gonna happen, but I was talking to the real girl on the side of her. First, I was by myself. They stopped me because they could see I had my speaker. My speaker go everywhere with me. So they stopped me and me a conversation and that
I'm
conversation.
just saying, be careful. You saying a bunch of bitches, just be careful because they all hate bitches.
One day he around like 20 niggas on
She
bro.
say 10 or 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. When you hear a speaker, there's a crowd of motherfuckers. Cause you know everybody's not bringing no speaker. That they flock to where the music at.
Right.
They always coming to me. I'm a public entertainer, so I'm gonna bring the party to me. So yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of everything about me.
And you don't discriminate.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm where the party at.
That's what's up, Joe.
So you always in just crazy situations?
Yeah. That's what you got to put yourself out there. That's what a lot of people. That's why a lot of people not where they supposed to be because they're scared to put themselves out there in certain situations. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. I don't care about nothing though what nobody got to say. I put myself in a bunch of situations to where it worked out for me, and you know shit didn't happen. People talk shit. That's what comes with the territory. If you're scared to put yourself out there, you shouldn't be doing this.
That part.
Period.
You're gonna have to go through some shit.
Talk your shit, man.
Right. No disrespect by this question. You know what I'm saying? But you did put a chain on somebody.
That was wild.
And my sis ain't even get no chain, and that's your girl.
Do you fuck around?
My sis ain't even get no chain, and that's your girl.
She suggested me to do that when she came and got me and scooped me. She suggested that.
How she get a chain before your girl though?
No, because I ain't got none.
Disrespect to her. Or nobody.
You probably just didn't care.
I don't care. Like I said, I got caught with some shit last year. I don't care. They're gonna always say it.
Yeah.
They know where I'm from. They know I'm cool with them people.
I don't care about the backlash neither, but I wouldn't do it.
I would because I'm used to it. If it sounds like some shit that's gonna pop off, regardless of what it is, I'm doing it.
That's what you
As long as it don't compromise my morals.
Be doing.
I'm
ignoring the question.
What was the question?
What you say, D?
Fuck around. I said no. What
How she get one and my sis ain't get one, and that's your girl sitting next to you.
She ain't never tell me that. She ain't never suggest that I do that.
Damn.
But that's your girl. If another girl suggests that you do that, you supposed to be like, "Nah, my girl get the chain first."
I mean, she told me that when she was already on the way. So I'm like, we was about to film. I ain't gonna pass it up.
So you just do whatever people suggest.
Okay. She got the chain now? Is her chain?
No, that was mine.
I was finna say, but right, did you give it to her?
Yeah. I didn't give it to her to keep, but you know, she
I was finna say, because I definitely need a 294
I was gonna say, you got me fucked up, bro.
I do kind of fit a woman because of what it says once I seen it on.
Change that shit to
I'm just saying,
Yeah, so you took the chain back too?
Making me look like nobody.
Yeah, it was some promo here. Yeah, that was
Shit, this nigga don't give a damn.
Well, you gotta take what come along with the territory.
What you gotta take what come with the territory
I
too?
do.
Then. No, you don't.
What's that?
So for the women in the room, is it okay for a man to do like open like business like that with?
Yeah.
Business? Yeah.
Business. It ain't
Business
personal.
you can do.
I mean, yeah.
It's different if you really mean that shit and want to do it. Why you got a partner? Nah, that's disrespectful. But if it's business, let your man work. The man get the final say. So let him do what he
You don't
gonna
think
do.
that fuck up your potential partners though that don't know that's a script? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna fly. Like people hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Hit Mango up.
Say potential partners. I said what, like women?
Like people who may be interested. Then like, why he just
trying to
did
talk to
that?
you? Yeah, they should have said something. I mean, pretty much. No, for me, no, I don't give a fuck. If you want me, you gonna know what it is I do. Or you don't want me.
Okay.
That part.
I tell them you.
What you say, D?
Right, and y'all
He
gotta get
said,
past me.
well, they
All the
should have
good.
said
You ain't got no
something.
girlfriend. I'm pushing both of y'all the fuck down.
Shit, I'm a man at the end of the day. I get the final say.
Me too.
Not a woman.
Me too.
Mm.
Me too.
I respect that.
Can't be two heads of households. You got one man, one person get the final
baby.
say. That's always the man.
Look, that's okay, but it's a helpmate. Your woman is supposed to be a helpmate, and if you look up the definition of a helpmate, that's not nobody. That's not a puppy, and it's not a dog. It's not nobody.
I ain't gonna fly.
Getting on your ass.
I know. I'm saying
This is the first time I ever heard helpmate in my life.
You could be respected.
What the fuck with helpmate?
Oh, okay. You didn't know? Let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's go. Right, y'all. But y'all know to tell the motherfucker to shut the fuck up, though, right?
I know the helpmate.
Let's go ahead and get up in this phone.
Better you in certain ways.
Let's correct that.
A helpmate is your partner.
Absolutely. How can you tell a woman what's a woman's role, just like she can't tell you what's a man's role? Correct.
I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out.
No, wait a minute. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out yours either.
I wouldn't say you can't tell a woman what her role is.
No, you can tell what you prefer.
Because history says what
you can tell what you prefer. You cannot tell you anything about what you are not. I can't tell you anything about what you are because I've never been, and vice versa. Correct.
I go off experience.
Okay, same.
Correct. You can.
History.
You can relate. You can speak your experience, but you would never be able to 100% relate or tell me anything.
No, I ain't saying I can relate. Now you can't do that.
This is the problem right here, y'all. To our viewers and our listeners, this the problem right here because it's not even about who can tell who what. A man or a woman ain't gonna be at their full potential without the other one, and that's the real problem that they sitting there arguing about that shit.
You gotta know when to get on your partner ass. It don't matter which role you playing.
Exactly, and you should be able to be told something without talking about man or woman.
She talking about relationship wise because she said a man can never reach his full potential without.
I said neither a man nor a woman can reach their full potential without the other one. That's what I said.
Simple.
We complete each other for a reason.
Pretty successful men who've been single.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
It don't work for them.
No, see, look.
It don't work for them.
No,
because if your man is on the prize and you got the mission.
Anybody can do that shit on their own, but with a partner, it's a plus.
I'm saying, like, yeah.
You feel me? That's all.
Successful men.
Women can also do it too, though.
They can upgrade you and, do all that.
Women can upgrade men too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they can upgrade and, like,
they do all the time.
But that don't mean they don't need it. A man can be great on his own.
A woman can be great on her own. You don't believe?
But it wasn't meant to be that way.
Right, but that ain't. But what's happening right now.
Well, what's she meant
just because it's possible don't mean it should happen. So it's possible, but it's not possible.
What was the woman meant to be, Mango?
She was meant to be a man's helpmate. She's meant to produce children.
Helpmate word again.
Yeah, produce children, be a helpmate. That's it.
Right, a pup and a puppy.
That's it.
What you say?
That's all. That's what they
helpmate.
A woman's job is to get a man to take you serious and lead the next generation of children. That's it.
All right.
That's my definition of what a woman. History says that's what women are supposed to do.
Well, I'm gonna just let y'all know today. No, this ain't it.
What you say?
This ain't it.
No, feminism done killed shit.
No, it ain't feminism, baby. I'm not no motherfucking dog, and you ain't better than me because you're a man. Because that's how it sounds like.
Yeah, that's feminism.
No, it's not. You're not better than me. It's a helpmate. A helpmate. Even if you're Christian, a woman comes from your rib, correct? That means that's a part of you. That means when you come together, it's yin and yang. It's not higher and higher. It's a person that has abilities that you can't do, and vice versa. And you come together and become one entity. You don't
complete each other.
It's not you're better than me.
It's a balance. You gotta have a balance.
No, it sounds like you want a puppy.
That sounds like feminism to me. Because, feminism, women thinking, men and women is equal and this and that. That's what it's a destruction. I don't believe in that.
I'm not saying that we're equal. Just like I just said, we all have roles that either one does that the other one can't do just as good.
The only thing women can do that men can't do is have kids. That's it. Other than that, women pretty much suck at everything.
Oh, you acting
right.
You said, son.
Yes, they pretty much suck at everything.
Who suck? I suck
women suck at everything.
No. Women suck at everything. Tell me what the fuck I said.
He real life hate women.
No, you can have to say that now because you didn't open your mouth.
He hate women.
What do I suck at? Because I'm a woman. What do I suck at? No, you said women fucking suck at everything. Nigga, answer what the fuck I suck at. Me.
He's telling y'all he hate women.
Like that.
Right.
I don't know if you meant it like that. You meant to say like you don't think a woman can do anything. You don't think a woman can do anything better than you can. Is basically what you're saying.
Again, I told you when I
That's
speak,
not
I
necessarily
speak in
true
general. I'm
either.
not
So
talking
you
about me
think you could
personally.
get your ass
In
up on the
general.
motherfucker running racetrack and Shakiri standing right next to you?
In
You
general.
think you could burn her?
In general.
You could burn
I'm not
Shakiri?
talking about me personal.
No,
When I
what
speak
would
people, I
no?
speak in general.
So okay, well you better
generalization.
find some specifics.
So I speak in general. I don't make nothing specific
No,
about nobody.
no,
but
you said
reasons
women.
Like, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
When
in
you
general.
say women, you're preferring
Men
to all because you're
Men
not
dominate
putting.
everything. That's
No.
what I'm saying. Why would
No.
women?
All right.
Men
That's
dominate everything.
that's your opinion, but
Right.
That's facts.
you be
No,
saying
it's
some
not
crazy ass
It's not
shit,
facts.
man.
It's been
It's
proven.
not facts. Why are we the
What,
highest
society,
educated?
but you're not. Why?
Yes, we
why,
are. Black women are the highest educated. Period. What are you talking
Then why
about?
is it not
So
more
why are we
black
the
men?
highest
Wait. So
educated?
let me put
Why
my
is it
2
not
cents
more
in.
black
Let me put my
millionaires?
2 cents in real
All the
quick.
richest people in the world.
Why are we the highest educated?
So
If they feel educated, they be rich.
there
They are
are
educated.
there are gender
Statistic wise.
there's
I thought you took statistics.
there's
Like you
gender
talking about. Right,
there's
you ain't
gender
read that.
roles.
You ain't
There's
read that
gender
part.
roles. You got men, you got women. And what roles you decide, I think it's like relationship based. You know what I'm saying? You can say you want a woman that do this, do that, and that's fine for you.
If it
You know what I'm
work, yeah.
saying?
It's whatever your preference is, but
If
you
you
don't
want
put
a bitch to
everybody
be
in one
in the
box.
house
That's
barefoot
crazy.
and pregnant while he outside at Pride. That
Talking
is
about women
crazy.
suck at everything. Like what
I
the
didn't say
fuck?
all.
Yeah,
Majority of them do. Men dominate everything.
You know,
That's
you
just
be
a fact.
around some shitty
Right.
ass
Now, I'm
women.
sorry. Right.
I know.
Sorry
I
for your
research it.
experience, boo.
I
That's
research it.
crazy.
Many people that I know
Right.
personally is just
Lexi Monet
Right.
has joined the show. Lexi
First-hand
Monet, go
accounts.
ahead.
Hey y'all.
society would crumble.
That's crazy.
Hold on, y'all. Lexi Monet, what's the word, man? Go ahead, let people know who you is, what you got going on.
What's going on, y'all? Hey, I'm Lexi
Drugs
Monet.
on this motherfucker trying to say women stupid and they ain't good enough as no motherfucking man.
That's not what I
Yes,
You
it
know
is.
what? You
Go
know
on to
what, drugs?
He said,
We
he
can't
said,
call him drugs, being we
Oh, you
only
know
know
that's
him as
too?
drugs.
Okay.
yeah, she knows his ass is drugs too.
Okay.
Fuck.
Magnif, what's the word, cool?
for the ones it applies to. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not saying all.
Who it apply to?
A lot of women.
Give
who
us the
suck at a lot of
definition.
shit.
Give us a goddamn definition.
A lot of women who suck
Give
at
us
a
an
lot of shit.
example.
I can't give you a specific.
No,
person.
why? But
'Cause
you know
it's not-
about me.
it's-
They ain't gonna
it's
just
not
be
based on one
talking.
person.
But that's a broad statement to say
It's
and not have nothing to
And not
back
have
up.
to back it up,
You
though.
gotta have
It's
some.
statistics.
Like, what do they suck at?
Okay, tell us the statistics. Show us where you found it.
Or not even the statistics.
Where is your
What you-
citation?
He said
I'm not the
everything.
only one saying it though.
Why
I'm
you
not-
not citing it? Where did you find that at? You say you researched it, right? Where?
Yeah, I watch a lot of documentaries. I watch
Right.
a lot
So
of interviews. I
documentaries
watch a
are
lot of
created
podcasts.
by people with their own biased opinion, correct?
These
Is
are
that
first-hand
necessary?
accounts.
No.
I'm
Okay.
talking about like podcasts
First-hand accounts.
and interviews. These
Okay.
are first-hand accounts.
No, these would kind of be second or third person accounts because you're watching a documentary. There's no way that it could be first person for you and you're watching something.
I'm talking about the podcast interviews. These are
Okay,
people saying
right.
this
But that's
specific.
what I'm saying is it's not first person for you. So what is your experience? Not what you read. What is your experience?
As far as what?
He
You-
can
but you
only
just said-
speak on his experience.
What is a woman's role in a relationship with Mango?
Shit. Have kids. Lead the generation of the next generation of the children.
That's having kids. That's the same thing. Two
Yeah,
the same thing. That's it. Damn. That sounds pretty easy to me.
That's what I'm saying. Me, I'm very simple.
That sounds easy.
So
she
what's
can't-
the man's role?
What I want from a wife, be fit, be friendly, don't be promiscuous, don't be a pain in
Mango
the
just
ass.
want to be controlling and
Right,
not
right.
controlling if
Be
you-
a puppy.
No, if I'm
Be
the
a-
head of the
be
house,
a-
my
their
word is for
children,
the. I get last say
bunny
so.
rabbit.
and
What is
then
the definition of the head of the household? What does that role look like?
women suck at everything is crazy.
It's
Like
crazy.
what
So
you
why
want
would
a
you
bitch
want
for?
this suck ass bitch helping you?
Because we don't
That's
care
crazy.
if the woman's
So great.
competent.
So then
No, I don't
leave
care
her
if she has that she's smart or not. I don't care as long as she make my life easier.
Yeah,
As
you
long as she not a
definitely
pain in the ass.
crazy.
That
You
works.
crazy.
That works.
He-
That work, yeah, we don't care. I don't care about if a woman's that smart. It don't benefit me if she is.
I gonna drive off a cliff.
Right, it don't benefit you if you is because you can't control that.
You can.
Hello.
They're easy to. I'm not gonna.
Hello.
So wait a
Easier
minute.
to follow a
Wait a
man's
minute. Let me
lead.
real quick. So what the fuck are y'all? What are you?
What you mean?
What about you? What about y'all? Are y'all
What's
easy
my-
to control?
Well, men?
Uh-huh.
By other men or women?
What about women? Are y'all easy to control?
The ones who ain't got their shit together, yes. That's why I tell
Magnificent
men,
leader, security,
stop simping for women.
neutral.
That's why I say, women deserve less.
Lexi Monet and D, tap in.
That's
I
my
was
philosophy.
wondering.
Well, your
I was
philosophy is
wondering-
bullshit. You need to shove that shit up somebody else's asshole.
Mango ass. I wouldn't, man.
No.
That's why I don't try to have this conversation with people that I know because I know how they gonna take it.
Hold on. I want to hear Lexi's opinion on this.
I was wondering, like, okay, so he said that the role of a woman is to take care of the household, have kids, and like lead the next generation. So what is your role as the man? What's your role? What do you do?
Our role is to provide. I don't believe women should work. Let us stay home, take care of the kids. That's why I encourage men to get on their shit.
And that's why women was out here with no shoes in the 1800s.
So he want a young bitch, but a bitch that
shoes, so they don't go
a bitch that don't work.
I ain't the bitch.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna buy.
Okay, but this is the thing. You say that you don't want a woman to work, you want her to be at home. But if a woman approaches you and say, I want a man that's going to financially fully take care of me while I'll take care of the home. Like I've seen you on social media say that all women want from men is money. So if you're a man that has that mindset, why can't a woman come to you? Why can't a woman come to you straightforward and say, I want a man that just got money, like pay for this, pay for that. I can't know that you could carry me in the household if you can't even send me $20 for lunch when I ask you to.
Okay, and how are
the way that we vet a man,
the next generation if you saying they dumb? So you basically said all the generations after you is gonna be dumb as fuck. That's basically what you're saying,
right? And then on top of that, you want the woman to stay at home, just like Dad said. So you want your kids to be dumb? A woman has to be smart. Like if you want her to be a stay-at-home mom, I would also think that maybe at some point in time, homeschooling would be a thing, helping with homework will be a thing. And then if this is your woman and your wife or your life partner, when certain things happen to you, she will handle your finances, she will handle your health, she will handle people that will be coming around you. You will want that woman to be smart, at least to some capacity.
He rather have control, so she got to be dumb.
So can you break that down? Respond to me.
Well, she talking to me. Can she hear me?
Yes, Andre, sweetheart, I'm talking to you.
What was the question? Because I heard what you.
So you didn't hear nothing that I said. So who dumb, you or the women?
I said, what's the question? What you asked me?
So all the things that I said that you will want a woman to do. So if you heard me, I just want you to respond, give your thoughts on everything that I just said.
And you said as far as making sure your health good and all that. I mean, that's cool too, but I can do all that myself.
So
how if you sick? If you on your deathbed,
you gotta do everything. His bitch ain't gotta do shit but be at home and be dumb.
So why
that's it, and watch the kids. The kids gonna be watching her. How dumb he wanna be.
Why would you want to care about their feelings? Why would you want to ask them and hold them through the night and shit? Why would you want to do that? If you think a woman's dumb,
I didn't say
that would be a waste of time.
Do you got daughters?
That would be.
I never said she was dumb.
Shit, you got daughters too?
Yeah.
God damn, you shut your damn mouth.
No, I teach them what their role is.
No.
So your role is a woman. You're not above a man.
So you telling me you intentionally teach your daughters to be dumb because you just sat up there and said women's supposed to be dumb.
I never said be dumb. I don't know where y'all steady get this word from. I never mentioned the word dumb.
So I'm not saying you said. So you said you think women should stay home, take care of the kids. So are you telling your daughters
to provide? Yeah.
Are you telling
what happens when you leave?
Are you telling them to still go to college and do their own thing and
that's optional?
Find their own.
Depending on what type of man you're looking for, that don't benefit them.
No, I'm not. That's not.
So you think we
outside of a man?
So
are you telling your kids to go to college
and
find a career so they could be straight on their own? Are you teaching them that?
If they can't find a man, lock them down. Yeah.
I will be listening.
If man gonna learn later, you got little girls.
You teaching your daughters to be male centered. So look, I had a father, Mango.
But if you can't find a man to lock you down and take you serious,
I will be licking coochie till the end of time. I just want everybody.
Hold on. Say that again.
What I'm gonna tell my daughters is find a man to take you serious at a certain time in your life, because your prime years are from 18 to 24. So that time you should be looking for your man to take you serious and to provide for you. If you can't do that, if you can't find a man to lock you down by a certain age, you failed as a woman and you're a loser. Your job as a woman is to attract a man to take you serious. Y'all start a family, you lead the next generation. If you can't do that, you failed as a woman.
Baby,
don't
give
call
me
women
the fuck off this screen.
What the fuck is your wife?
Give me the fuck about this
I got
please.
That's just
so if you're not married by 24 as a woman, you failed as a woman.
So
you failed as a woman.
I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that goofy ass.
So let me ask you this: are the mother of your children, are they losers?
Every bitch a loser.
Apparently, all bitches.
How many baby mamas you got?
Please
How
let
many
him
baby
answer.
mamas you got?
5.
So why you ain't married none of them?
You say what?
Man, what?
Why you ain't
didn't
married
marry
none of
any
your
of them.
baby mamas?
So they wasn't worth it.
So
But they was
basically,
worth
your
it.
nut is just for
I mean, I
anybody.
didn't know
You
my
supposed to
value
think
then.
you worth it first.
I didn't know my value.
So
then,
you was a loser too.
So you cannot know your value between
It don't
18
make
and
it don't make a
24,
man
but
a
God
loser.
No,
forbid
it
a
make a man a
fucking
loser.
It
woman.
don't.
It make a man a loser when he makes a whole bunch of families in the places that he can't be 100% in.
But why
Nick
can't you live with
Cannon.
me?
Right. But then even then still, you can't give them 100% home. It's separate homes.
But they
You
do
can't.
better statistically
Right,
with me
exactly.
than
But
their
if a woman
mothers.
has to do that as well, why is it different from yours if you're doing it?
Because
Tell me all your kids' favorite
than they were
colors.
with a single mother.
Right, no.
Single father households do
Okay.
better than single mother households.
Okay.
So, do you feel like you
Mhm.
contribute to the statistics by having children with these women,
Yes,
and not
absolutely.
staying with them?
No, because
Absolutely,
I
you
control
do.
relationships. If they did something wrong, they failed. They didn't. You have to work for my value, for my validation.
LOL
If they did
conversation.
something wrong, then it was
I'm
on them.
gay. I don't
Andre,
know.
what's your value? How
you
about
feel
this? We turn this shit around on the
Okay.
niggas. What you bring
Right.
to the table, nigga?
What do you
Tell
bring to
me.
the table, but a small ass dick that only worked for 7 seconds? Ain't nobody worried about none of that shit. Y'all ass be acting like
Well, she
y'all on
says what I
something.
bring
Y'all
to the
hairline be
table.
gone by 30. You motherfuckers need medication. You motherfuckers don't work out. You reek of liquor. You motherfuckers be musty. I don't get no fuck. Y'all be Alhamdulillah, fake ass Muslims. Come on now, boy. All
That's
of
no
fake ass everything.
Damn.
Freaky ass.
I can agree with what you say.
Fuck outta
Because
here.
a lot of people are like that.
Right,
So I
no
can agree with you.
vehicles. They don't do shit. Right,
No
niggas got a lot of shit wrong with them too.
That's why I
Especially
said
them dick
there's
problems.
a lot of men
Fuck.
playing on their shit. So I
Right.
agree with
A
that.
woman that
That's
pregnant,
went
and y'all always be trying to
crazy.
come and find young bitches and can't even get it done right. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I think
Sorry.
she asked me, what was my?
Sorry.
She asked me what I bring to the table.
Don't be over here degrading women on this bitch like we can't get on niggas.
Degrade anybody.
But y'all motherfucking headlines be gone, bitch. Be gone, huh? And we gotta walk around with bald head baby daddies when we only 30, bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
A
Fuck
man
you.
can't control that. That's
Fuck you.
hereditary.
Fuck you.
You can't control that.
Fuck
That's
that.
hereditary.
Right. And women can't control a lot of shit too.
Control that. That's hereditary.
Like PCOS, like different issues. Y'all give people
I don't even know what that is.
HPV and shit, and y'all don't even know. Just walk around with that shit on your dick. Now talk about niggas.
I'm saying,
Let's talk about y'all just
what can women not control?
When y'all get
that we
emotional
were
and shit.
disqualified.
No, sweetheart. Why a lot of y'all emotional?
Because they was raised by their mama or grandma.
Right, exactly. Because of y'all, right?
No, the mothers left.
So who the fuck is it by?
The mothers are breaking up houses,
That's
not the
majority.
men.
Right, 'cause don't nobody want to keep getting their ass beat and dealing with little dicks.
I mean, if it's domestic,
Nobody got no money.
like if
And
it's
we got to work
domestic,
2-3 jobs, and you motherfuckers want to sit on y'all ass with a damn ankle monitor on, bitch, complaining.
Not doing it.
Most of y'all motherfuckers, right?
That ain't always.
No, baby, no, that's
That's a lot
majority
of
of the
cases.
fucking
No, it's
case.
not.
I thought you was a statistic guy.
I am, and that's
Full
not
of
what
the
happens.
statistics. Where's your chat
The women are
GPT,
leaving.
Gookie Black?
The women are leaving.
Right, because I thought you were a statistic man. What's your statistic?
I'm telling you what they are.
Y'all ain't motherfucking shit either. And y'all damn near one of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet, unfortunately, black man. But you sat your ass on here and disrespected women on this camera. I don't give a fuck. We gonna go at it, baby. Clip that. We gonna go at it. We gonna go at it. You just tried to degrade women on this motherfucker. I ain't tell you.
I never said all.
The night is over with that shit.
I never said all.
Oh no, but you said what the fuck you said, and I did too.
I meant it.
God the good. Fuck you talking about?
God the
good. Fuck you talking about? Y'all ass be bald head.
What about the people who ain't bald head?
Shit.
She just went the fuck in.
Shit.
D. What's the vibes? Do you generalize men when you deal with them? Do you like put them all like all of them?
Yeah, we try to
all, not all, just majority.
What's the
No,
vibes?
she don't
see that lighter.
What's your perspective?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm on like a healing journey, so I'm taking a lot of accountability for the shit that I allowed to go on. So I don't generalize niggas, but I think I had a generalization in the idea of niggas. That's why my choice of niggas was what it was. But I'm not gonna sit up here and be bitter and be like, all niggas ain't shit. Now the ones I picked wasn't shit because I done ran into a couple of them that was. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's just Mango being Mango. That's all it is.
Exactly.
That's crazy to me. The shit from our conversation, it just sounds like he want his bitch to be in the crib barefoot and pregnant while he outside at Pride. Like that shit is crazy. I don't understand it. The hate that he spewed to the women in this last 20 minutes was insane. Like, I real life think that nigga hate women. I swear to God, after the shit he just said, I real life think that nigga hate women. Only other thing I look at.
Every time you said it, either gay or misogynistic.
Because this my thing, shorty. You can't say all, shorty.
I never said all.
But you were generalizing, dear. For you to
He don't get that.
You did say all. You said
words like all, most. You can't.
Most, not all.
The minute he said the gender, it was inclusatory. It was all of us.
Yeah, it come from my neck if I say all women are like.
And I think that's why they come for your next one.
Nothing
wrong for you to be like, my preference is this, that, walk about.
Or just saying who you was talking about.
All this, all that.
About the ones that
and you said something like women never could. You know
then we ask you who it apply to, and you have no citation. What the fuck?
Because it's not.
And you said you was gonna tell your daughters that if between the ages of 18 and 24 they ain't found a man to take care of them, that they failed their life, and that they're losers.
If you came by, I said about if you're in your 30s and shit and still trying to, you ain't anybody take you serious.
Teaching my daughter is fuck them niggas, get your career first, bro.
There's a lot of downsides that come to that.
Bro, you get married 25, 30, all that shit. You ain't
money. What downside come to your daughter get money?
What it sound like to me, and that's only because you feel me. Like I know the social media type shit. He bait for a certain type of woman. I don't care what nobody saying.
And die tomorrow.
She gotta hold her own shit.
She gotta hurry and go find another nigga to take care of her. Right, bro. Whatever you raw with. Exploit your talent. I'm not saying don't do it at all. I just want to encourage.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Lexi, what's the word?
Gee, I'm completely against putting your life down and being a stay-at-home mom for long periods of time. And the reason that I say that is in this world, if you have a big gap in your resume where you're not working and a man just so happened to leave you and you ain't got your own money, you probably signed a motherfucking prenup, like all this other shit, you're going to be left with nothing because you spent all your time taking care of that man and them kids, then build yourself up to have any type of like financial cushion. So you're teaching your daughters that their worth are reliant on a man is insane. These are little girls that you're supposed to love, and you treating them like the women that it hurt you in your life.
And no, but
I ain't get hurt. That's just what it is.
Okay,
that lifestyle works.
So like, what about like your life? Like, how did you grow up? You grew up with a man to tell you that the man is above. Like, did you learn that from someone?
I grew up with a man.
But he told you that?
What?
Did he teach you those principles?
I learned that on my own.
Oh, okay.
See,
my mother died.
This is the thing.
His father died, so he had nobody to teach him.
Oh, you said what?
Our mother died. It was my older brother. His father died when he was little, so he had nobody to teach him.
I wouldn't put a generalized label on nothing. It's what works for whatever works for you.
Everybody got their own preference.
I'm not saying everybody should live like me.
Personally, my situation, my girl, she don't work. I work, I pay all the bills, but she take care of all the kids. She cook, clean. My son got special needs, you know what I'm saying? So that's a job in itself, bro. Yeah, so that's another thing that she got to do, spend all day school, training, learning new things. So that's why it just works better for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to have a decent job. I wanted to take care of all of us, but I don't want her to be, you know what I'm saying, do 8 to 10 hours. Then you got to come home, clean, wash, do laundry, make me nut. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm supposed to expect you to have a good attitude the whole time, bro. And you supposed to get up and do it every day again.
That's fucking slavery. Ain't no bitch out here for the stay at home and not get her own bread.
A woman will stay at home and not get her own bread with a man she could really trust. But the thing is here, okay, but wait a minute, here it is again. But how rare that is of a man out here, just like you saying, it's more women than it is men, right? So what I'm saying is that makes your chances
slimmer. That's why it's cool for men to have multiple wives.
But and if that's the case, that's fine. But it'll be okay when you guys are financially stable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you make
when you guys can really
talk about what you say.
When you guys are financially stable and can really support that.
That's what I'm trying to.
That is okay.
And I need it written that even if we stop fucking with each other, I'm getting something out the deal.
I'm teaching my daughter to be the next Simone Biles, bro.
Okay.
The nigga had to sign the prenup because you so rich. Fuck you talking about?
Okay.
Athlete.
or the athlete, the singer, or whatever.
I think that's
She
what
gonna be
she
something.
was on that
bro.
cereal box, the running chick.
Bro. She gonna
She
be.
made him
Simone
up
Biles, the gymnast.
Oh yeah, the gymnast.
She
She was
been
on the
doing
cereal
that
box.
I'm
With her
sure.
ain't shit ass.
But yeah, that just went up. I don't even think
She
that
a
was
woman.
a topic of the show, bro. But that just went
You
up. We're
look
gonna
better than
move on
Simone Biles.
to this next topic.
Say off.
This next topic is
There's
also
always exceptions.
kind of one of Mango topics because that was kind of your topic too.
I need a
last
Rat
week.
Patch game.
But I don't know. We got any more?
Shout out Rat Patch.
I felt like I was getting jumped for a minute.
You was.
That's why I try not to have
So
certain
the next
certain people that I
topic,
know.
Mango came in with his speaker. He got a speaker he went on his back on, bro, and he was playing this song called Harry Coochie, and that made me want to add lot. What's the word? We got the Lot podcast in the building. He got a song called Harry Coochie, bro, and he like I'm not judging nobody. I understand you can't shave every day and shit like that, but that ain't cool, bro. Ain't nobody trying to. Like he's talented. I'm not dissing the song with nothing, but ain't nothing cool about no Harry Coochie. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Am I tweaking? Like, and I'm gonna let Mango start first because he got a song. No, we're gonna let him explain last. We're gonna let him explain last. So we're gonna start with our satellite guest first. D, is it okay to I guess flaunt or promote a Harry private part? Because I'm gonna ask the men too, man.
No, like okay, no. First of all, no.
No
but
video.
It's not like okay. So it's first of all, it's healthy for women. It helps keep bacteria out. That's the first thing. But if you're not going to wax or take care of yourself, at least line that shit up, shave it, something like you don't got to completely get rid of it, but you shouldn't be walking around with no big ass bush.
I agree with you 100%, bro.
I feel like personally, yes, as a woman, it's nice to groom and shit, you know, get a little peach fuzz. I ain't saying no little wolf coochie, you know, but you know, the little peach fuzz is all right. The bald coochie all the time, that's gonna be a sick coochie game. It's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah,
because hair fights bacteria. You gotta keep it sometimes. Right, it's just like having hair in your nose. Like if you keep cutting that shit out your nose, you're gonna be breathing in bacteria. That's what a booger is. You know what I'm saying?
It's just about the promoting it part for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if we having a good night, you coming out, you know what I'm saying? Like chop that shit off, bro. I'm sure. Like my man Magnificent comments. Magnificent.
At least shave it down. You got a 4-guard, bitch. Get a toothbrush.
You gotta make sure you manage at all times as a woman, but at the same time, my nigga gonna eat whatever I put up out these fat.
I ain't gonna lie, I was about to say, that was been my experience, baby.
Bald, hairy,
never
it don't
been my
fucking matter.
Bookie, but
if you my nigga.
Damn, what happened? Where the sound go?
Right? I don't hear the sound.
I only see me. I don't even see them no more.
I only see you too.
Dang. Okay, all right, you back.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Okay, y'all back. Y'all disappeared for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
My bad. I forgot what the fuck I was trying to do. I'm sure, yeah, but yeah.
We can't see you, Mo.
But yeah, what Drea said is 100% true, but I'm just saying, presentation of motherfucker. You feel me?
No. Ain't no, I'm telling
you.
He
said no.
If it's Woolly Mammoth, I'm taking a night off. What you talking about?
Okay. Mo, we can't see you.
Oh, sure.
Hey, Mo be having me weak.
Sure, hell no, bro, because it's already, you know what I'm saying? It's already
no.
You gotta put that shit on the platter, bro. You can't be
do you think a man should shave?
Hell no.
No, hell no. Y'all
what?
Need to for real.
I don't even know.
Wait.
Exactly
why.
Let me get this straight. Either
circular hairs on that motherfucker. Do that, boy.
Yeah, like no, it don't be no grooming at all, and that shit be wild as hell because. What? No, y'all need to trim that shit up too.
What you say? You just listen.
And then want motherfuckers to put it all up in there. You can't do that.
I was just ready to say that. Like either a motherfucker not doing that or you just don't give a fuck.
Like that, so I don't give a shit.
Okay, it's easier to suck some dick when that motherfucker. Hold on, can I say that on here?
Can I say that on here?
Okay, it's easy to swallow that motherfucker when it's hairless. Y'all ass be tweaking.
Man, bro, that's too much work, bro. That's too much maintenance.
See what I'm
Okay, how is it too much maintenance? But you don't want my motherfucking coochie hairs all in your
I
nose.
don't think men shit.
Now you gotta get a whole separate razor just to shave your dick and shit. Like, bro, that's too much work.
Man.
But we gotta have a whole separate. That's crazy.
We supposed to be shiny and shit. We supposed to be cartoon.
Yeah,
But we gotta take whatever come up out the ethics. Cause I think the fuck not. Like,
Just
No.
like a motherfucker, whatever.
Me
And then I hate ethicas. Bro, I hate that shit. That shit is not breathable. That shit
I
is
was
not
just talking to my
I had
friend
to
about
kick
that.
a nigga with some ethicas out, bro. No. That shit
You pour that
stinks,
shit
bro.
out, that shit
Hell
smell like
no.
it's gym bag.
Leave out with some polos, bro. Them ethicals, them
No,
I
loose
was
at the
just talking to
It's
my
like
friend
the
about that.
material, I don't know. That shit, it's no air holes, bro. No.
Y'all shit ain't getting no.
Hey, the lot say they eat
Just
whatever
boiling like a fucking crab boil.
I'm not lying. What the fuck?
Hell no. You might get me because I don't know, and hell no, bro. I'm like licking that's it, bro.
So
He said that's it.
I'm sure.
You fucking tripping, bro.
So Mango,
That's
finally
crazy.
so you made a song promoting the fact that women having hairy coochie. You know what I'm saying?
for
So
me, that's better.
is that honestly how you feel,
Yes.
or was it like, you know what I'm saying? I'm making this song. I wanted to hit. I'm a troll.
Nah, I was for real about it. I really do like that shit.
How did you come to this conclusion?
Shit, it was this chick in Michigan I was dealing with some years ago. Man, the hairiest coochie I ever had.
What? And then not even just
Every-
holding
was
coochie.
good.
The man said the hairiest coochie. That ain't no player shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I like that.
I did a lot of shit.
The
Let me
hairiest.
draw the
Yeah, 'cause usually
motherfucking
no
line.
motherfuckers-
That means that shit
He
connect to
said that shit like she had the baddest, like, you know how niggas be like, she had the baddest ass I ever seen.
Wait, did you eat it, Mango? Did you eat it?
Yes.
How?
What pussy
What the
have?
fuck you mean? How? Oh.
What's the sound effect?
No.
So you got hair in your mouth, like
It's probably
you didn't mind the hair in your
I
mouth?
know where the focus at.
These a couple of
Now, if you
cookies.
just like eating all, it depends on how you eat coochie. Though.
Man, that shit stuck all in his teeth on, bro.
Ain't no hair.
This shit stuck in his teeth is crazy.
Ain't no hair in the pearl tongue. That's where I'm at. All the other shit on the outside is just for show.
I think
I'm
I'm
not
just
looking at
imagining like the hairy, like you said, the
I'm
hairy.
not looking
like,
at
I'm
you.
just
Know, motherfuckers like to lick.
Right, I understand. Like Dre be some days, you know what
No,
I'm saying?
I'm just being 100.
I know what you mean,
Women
but
definitely
not
should be
the
making
hairiest,
but
not on the day the hairiest for the hair.
I'm just saying.
Pull the hairiest for the hair.
If your nigga love you, he gonna.
It might have been a time.
Yeah, I don't know. Bitches who got taco meat on their pussy or none of that. I don't
Like
know.
that shit. Whatever came out that day.
I don't know, Drea.
That's what she just so happened to have that day. I ain't say she don't never shave. She do. She just didn't shave.
That ain't what she pulled out her pants.
okay. She say you go eat what I pull out.
Whatever came out that day. She just so happened.
Whatever came out that day is
So when you was attending these lifestyle parties, only you weren't fucking with none unless it was hairy coochie.
I mean, if I like you, then I don't be doing all that extra shit. But if I like you, then whatever come out, I'm eating it.
Does that just cause
My preference would be like if you like my girl, yeah, I want these men.
so if you got to the crib and that shit was ball, you gonna be what the fuck?
Mad as hell.
I don't discriminate with nothing, so it's still gonna get ate if I like it.
Bitch, where you just come from, bitch? You know,
So you eat hairy booty too?
It's still gonna get ate if I like you, but you know my preference would be
There you
for it to
go.
be hairy.
You eat hairy booty too, Mango?
I said, you heard me. I said that's we drawing the line right there. You got to do a little different shit to the booty than you do the cooch when you eat it. So no,
you cool with a ponytail in the front, but not a ponytail in the back.
yeah, because I got to put my lips all around it. On the coochie, I ain't got to do that. I'm just in the middle.
Oh, so you doing?
see, you missing out. You don't even know how to eat coochie.
That's how I do it. When you on the pearl, you ain't got to do all that extra shit.
No,
He
bro.
said, yes, I do.
Motherfucker gotta kiss a coochie lip around here.
You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
I'm telling you, Mango, get it ball, then you get the whole thing. She gonna like it more. I'm telling you.
I ain't never had no complaints. I'll focus on the middle for them.
Right, you
That's
fuck
what spot
with them bitches that just get humped and dumb.
No,
Take care of the crib, right?
So you just lick one part of the pussy. Dude.
the pearl.
That's it.
Right,
all you
dumb
gotta-
hoes get that.
Or in the hole, but you know, that's all they care about. That's where they get the orgasm from.
And you got one?
What?
Cool.
Nope.
Oh, so how you know?
Because this is what they tell.
But the women is telling you to kiss the whole thing.
Right, women dumb. How they even know where they get their orgasm from?
Right here telling you that women prefer to
That's funny as hell.
You prefer
most
that.
women prefer. So y'all don't like when they mouth on the whole thing sometimes, like not your whole, like the whole.
You gotta eat me up.
I'm talking
That's
about
what I'm saying. Certain people may want them to do all that. Certain people don't.
Suction, basically.
I don't
like,
do
not
it often,
hard,
but I do.
but just
Yeah.
He don't blow that motherfucker or nothing. He just.
one move right quick,
But I'm not doing that if you got a mustache on, bro. That's
right. If you got
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do it. I've done it before, but you know,
on, bro.
from my experience, what they've told me, stay in this one area.
It just seems like that. Well,
say, oh no, go back right.
So do you compromise with your woman, or she's so dumb she don't even do that?
I never said nobody was dumb.
Look, I just asked that. I say, if women so dumb, how they even know where they get their orgasm from? Better yet, how do you trust them enough that they even telling you the truth?
So I said the words verbatim. Majority of women.
What did you say? Repeat exactly what you said.
I said a lot of them suck at a lot of stuff.
No, you said.
Oh my God!
Everything.
You said women.
You say a lot.
I never said, oh, they
look
stupid.
at you. Look at you. Putting a little Band-Aid on it.
No,
I never said they were dumb though.
Stuff women are good at.
Right. Tell us what we good at. We having babies.
Nothing.
Raising the kids.
Baby sucking, fucking. That's what you're gonna say.
About physical stuff or emotional
Anything, which is that you know women are good at. In your opinion.
I mean, there's a lot of them because these are the exceptions I'm talking about. A lot of them good at music. A lot of them good at speaking. A lot of them good at making a man feel good or being his helpmate.
Oh, you just
outside. What are women good at outside of men?
I don't know. No.
Music.
Yeah.
So she wasn't taking the stuff I was just saying, like as far as like they want to be able to survive. Majority of them. I'm not saying all. They got some smart ones out here.
And
but
you going out there?
Are your relationships long term with this? Like, you be in long term relationships, like after, you know what I'm saying, the fair relationships, and now you know what you want.
I know my value
now.
Yeah.
Is it harder than it was getting in a relationship?
Very hard because a lot of them don't meet the qualifications. Mm. They don't meet my validation. Well, they never worked for my validation for them to stay around. Mm. It's something they was doing wrong.
So wait a minute. So look. So why you pick me? I'm dumb.
No,
I'm good to have children.
No. I want
to know your reason.
I'm telling you.
Is that why y'all broke up? No, listen. No, we broke up because this motherfucker doing man shit. You doing man shit. You went to the studio session, but you get invited to studio session.
That wasn't my studio session.
I don't get no.
Mine was ours. That was our shit.
Right. Okay.
That wasn't mine.
Right. Okay. Right.
That's different. Like I told you about the one tomorrow that I got. That's mine. I paid for
that. Right. You told me because I said something.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you anyway.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
You pay for it, but you want your woman to be financially reliant on you. So even if you pay for it, it's y'all's, right?
Pretty much.
You pay for it, right?
Yeah.
Well, why would
so it's y'all's?
It's ours.
Okay.
Right. What's wrong?
Hell no, you the man. Put your foot down. That's your shit.
Paid for, so it don't even matter.
Right? Who paid for it? You.
I did my job.
Right. It's your shit.
All you gotta do is show up.
Hey man, put your foot down, bro. We not gonna do that, so.
I did my job.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Ain't nobody intimidate him. We just want to know. So why?
I swear to know this for them.
Why you pick me? Because we went to high school together.
Cause you a dumb bitch.
Cause I'm pretty and I'm dumb.
I never said you was dumb. We went to high school together. How fucking I say you dumb? I was at school.
I got children. I'm over 30.
I saw you graduate.
I ain't showing you.
I saw you graduate.
Real, he said you're out your prime. You failed that life. You're a loser. That's what he said.
Building a house with your hands. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying typical shit. Building a house with your hands, being hands-on, doing a bunch of manly shit. You gotta be good at that shit.
I ain't know you can't build no motherfucking house.
Yes, I can. My brother was a construction worker.
Your brother was, not you.
He taught me a lot of that. He taught me that shit. He taught me how to do it. I was in that man tool bag every day.
I don't think he know me like that. He just remember how, like.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm saying stuff about you personally, it's what I remember. But I ain't been around you, and it's been like a decade.
Right,
so
but I'm saying though, you just told me what's an ideal woman for you is a cum dump.
I never said that.
Up the crib and have the children and lead the future.
Be in shape,
but still
look good.
Right.
Be able to lead the next generation. Right. Don't be a whore. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I care about.
But wouldn't it be a whore if she finds men to take care of her? She has to go through a couple of men. She's not gonna win on the first try.
If she did something wrong, then that pretty much is on her. Her job is to keep the man around. That's her job. If you don't keep the man around, you get something wrong.
Baby,
What
look,
keeps
don't-
a man,
right?
Mango?
The shit that
Mango,
I just
Please.
named.
Man that want to be
Mango,
Don't
what
be a
keeps a
Hello,
man?
clock
What?
it. Clock, because
I'm
that's
What?
the
not-
only
Okay,
answer, man. A man that want to be kept. That's the
And
only
this is
answer.
my
exactly. But
every man
I want to know what's your
in my
mindset,
opinion.
Mango. What keeps
You
a
asking me
man?
to
What?
me if what a woman has to do to keep me around. That's what you're asking me.
Yeah, what
Yes,
your
sir.
85 baby mamas didn't do.
Right,
Oh,
I mean,
right.
again, I didn't know all this stuff back then. I was young. I didn't have a mother to teach me that type of
So
shit.
we
I didn't have
supposed
a
to
father
understand.
teach me that
Wait
type
a minute. What you say? Say it again, because we gonna get into a real deep topic when you just said that. Say it again. What you just said.
I didn't have a mother and father to teach me this type of shit.
Okay, so you never learned from a woman technically,
Learn what?
like your
I mean, that little emotional.
He
No, I
got
know.
mommy
I didn't know that
issues.
emotional.
That's why he ain't with
period.
it.
Like learning about a woman, you learn
A lot
from a
of
woman. You
them.
outsourced learning about a woman, correct?
I learned from
You
in the streets and
outsourced,
shit. Yeah, being in the
correct?
streets and shit. Yeah.
So you understand that is not first person experience, right? That you didn't really experience what a woman was up close until later. You had to keep failing to figure it out. Women do it too. You see how you want that understanding? You got to give that.
No one won't understand it.
You just explained to us the things that you didn't have, the reason why you think that way. So why can't it be that way for women? Why can't it be a woman who didn't have a father in her life and she had to learn outside and she had to outsource?
That's usually what happened. That's usually what
And that's
happens.
usually what happened too. It's a high rate of men who don't have mothers.
Yeah.
And you guys make mistakes.
Yeah.
And you go through 5 baby mamas and you become 30 and now you get it. It's the
So-
same
Now, it's
fucking
different for a
shit.
man, though.
God, the goo.
It's different for a man, though.
No, it's not. It's the same thing because we all people. You said that if your daughters didn't before, then they were losers. So as we're all people, you being the man having the same experience that a woman had, but she has to get it together between 18
Men
and
and women
24.
are the
But you
same.
have the grace to have
We're not
more
equal.
time. End of the day, woman or man, we're all
No, there is
people.
no way. But look, listen. The reason why this conversation is difficult, right? Because I've had this conversation with other people who have experienced people who have a loss of a parent, right? And listen, hear me out. This is no way, in no shape or form against you because it's something you can't control. However, people who don't have mothers, who did not experience it, it is an experience that you will never gain. People can love you, but they will never love you how your mother would. And that's unfortunate, and I hate that for you. However, though, I feel like strongly that your opinion is shaped around the fact that you had to outsource what real love from a genuine woman who loves you 100% looks like.
and that's 100.
And that's all I'm saying. So when you make those general statements, that's what makes women want to chew into your ass. No homo.
No,
You feel me? But we saying men go through the same shit. And I ain't even mean to make this deep, y'all, but clip that. Fuck you talking about, man.
got a lot of clips out of this
But
one.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you want us to understand that you missed out on something and you don't understand that women fight that same battle. How do we learn?
No excuse, though.
No, but you're listen.
Using no excuse.
I just asked you why you picked me. You said because I'm pretty, because I'm this. Sir, I am multifaceted.
I ain't been around you. I don't know. I ain't seen all that
You
stuff.
get on the internet, sweetheart. It's on the internet. You
Yeah.
name and you see it.
Yes.
I have ran
I'm
events.
talking about as far
I've
as
opened businesses. I've opened hair salons. I have a marijuana license to cultivate and to dispense. I do a lot of shit.
Those
So
things
I was
are
kind of
fine,
offended when
but
you
they don't
say
benefit
that
me.
I'm pretty.
those
Yeah.
things don't benefit me.
I've been pretty all my life, but baby, check the
Like your
record.
accolades
Fuck
don't
you talking
benefit
about,
me,
y'all.
so I ain't pick you for
So
that.
then I don't need you.
They don't benefit me.
They don't benefit. You don't benefit
If
me.
y'all doing a business together, that don't benefit.
That don't right. Fuck are you talking
If we
about?
end up doing that, of course. But I'm saying I didn't pick her because she has all that stuff. That don't benefit me because she got all that. I don't
Me
care
being
about
That's
pretty
not what
doesn't
you
I care
benefit
about
what
you
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 either.
looking for.
I care about
Me
how you
being
make me
pretty
feel.
doesn't benefit you 0%.
I mean, mutual attraction, everybody got that.
Right.
Feelings
But
are fickle.
me being
Feelings
pretty
go away. How you make me feel.
benefit you.
Yes, I do. My
No,
ego.
it's your
It
preference.
benefits my ego.
Right. And your
I have
ego
a- I
will
have a
have you
pretty
broken sad.
Depending on what type of woman I get.
Right, exactly.
That's why you got to read her.
Well, I hope you read this book, Loud Motherfucking Clip.
So I didn't pick her because she got all that stuff. As far as the emotional side and how you treat a man, I don't know. I'm finding that out.
And the discography. I hope you read all that shit.
I'm just saying.
I hope you read the whole motherfucking
I don't pick a
scripture
woman
handbook.
because of her accolades.
But I don't fit.
I pick a
I'm gonna
woman
let
because
you know
of how
right
she
now,
makes me
Bean don't
feel.
motherfucking fit. I don't.
Man, we
If you
definitely
can't make a man feel good,
it's
that's all I care about. How do you
Fuck
make
how a
me
man
feel?
feel if he don't care how I feel.
It's definitely another
Shit.
electric episode, man. We're gonna get into this last topic for the night,
Yeah,
man.
don't
And
skip that
that's
damn time.
the last topic we got for the night is socialite versus talent. You know what I'm saying? I think
Ooh-wee.
Lego, he has a good
Socialite.
yeah, socialite versus talent.
Social life.
Socialites. A socialite.
Socialite.
You need the actual definition.
Ah, shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let me
Damn,
give you
I heard
the
that.
dictionary.
Well, we're gonna
definition.
start with our satellite host. We're gonna start with D. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who's out in these events a lot, you know what I'm saying? You see the celebrities, the socialites, the influencers, you know what I'm saying? Is there a difference between socialite and talent, or you know what I'm saying? Like one and the two, do you need both of them? Like what's the demonstration when it comes to that?
Or they just popular.
It is. It's a difference because the majority of the time the socialites are like you just said, just popular. But we have come into an era where the socialites have begun to make money out there. People like and not to take any of their business savvy away from them, but people like Ari, people like Jada, they real life socialites. But they get paid to be socialites and they got businesses and shit behind them. I feel like it go hand in hand. You got to be serious about your talent for people to take you serious, but you got to be somewhat of a socialite to build the fan base that you're looking for. Because if you're not relatable or if people feel like they can't fuck with you, then they not gonna fuck with you.
For sure.
Okay, for sure.
Right.
Lexi, what's the vibes, man? What's do you think it's a difference? Are they one and the same? Is socialite? Is that like a Hollywood type person, or what you think?
So socialite is basically somebody who likes to party. So I do have a firsthand experience with this. So some of y'all may or may not know that I am a poet and an author. So I want to say like 2021, like I was outside a lot, okay? And I do have a very big, vibrant personality. So like from me going outside, people started asking me to host different events. So a lot of the book that I released mentioned kind of like my relationship with God, like different things on my spiritual journey. And I had a friend who actually was a pastor who invited me to come to the church to kind of like perform and to sell my books. But then I want to say a couple days after that, somebody asked me to host a Playboy party. Somebody asked me to host a Playboy party, so I went to consult with my friends, and I'm like, y'all, I feel like as the type of artist that I am, the type of content that I put out, I feel like that this will be confusing and conflicting with me hosting an event like this. And I was just at the church the day before, like, should I put out this flyer? And they like, you could be like a full person, you ain't got to put yourself up in a box, this, that, and the third. And like, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna see how this is. I put that out there, the flyer for the party, and I lost a lot of my following from the church. So I say this to say, when you are a socialite and when you are an artist, it depends on the type of art that you do. Like if you are a rapper and your shit like overly lit, right? Of course, you go be up in the parties. You feel me? So that's going to gain people to want to know you as a person and may pop out and listen to your music. But if what your art is doing doesn't correlate with your partying, then it's kind of like, who am I as a person and as an artist? So it could benefit you to put them both together, and it also could not, kind of how it was for me.
For sure. No, pass the beanie. I know, like, I don't think I could do the socialite shit. I get tired of outside. Sure.
I'm say that, like they said, they kind of go hand in hand, but in a sense that it benefits you, like Alexa said. Pretty much, when it comes down to having a talent, exclusivity is important, and it depends on your role. Like for an example, if you're an artist and all I got to do is go to the promontory and see you, that's all I got to do. How would you sell tickets when I need to put you on the set and the tickets is $15 to get in and you can only sell one? You know, these people be popular, but you put them on the set and no tickets are sold under their name. It don't make sense. It's just it's you just outside, you just popular. I can see you. You're a socialite. Most of your fans are your friends. Most of them are also artists that are commenting under your video. It's not, you don't have a fan base. It's not a real fan base. That's what a lot of people get fucked up. We are all in competition, right? So when you pop out to these competitions and you do this shit, yeah, you should be exclusive. You should be selective. You should have a lane of events that you go to. I shouldn't see you at, this low tier 1 event, open mic, and then I see you, you feel me, at the penthouse party on this day. Why the fuck was you in that room? That didn't even make sense. Why you was in there? Now you can, if you throwing it and you helping people out or you doing something, but you coming as an attendee and you want to charge people to come in exclusivity, you can't just get around Jada Waiter. You got to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to get next to Jada Waiter. That's why you will pay that 30 and 50 to get in the club when they come. That's why you'll pay that, because you know you're not going to be able to get to them on a regular day. You're not going to see them at Walmart. You're not. So if I see you at the promontory, I see you, you feel me, at this place every day, why would I pay? It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So exclusivity goes into it too. I feel like you could be a socialite, but beneficially. You find a lane, you stick to that lane, and you properly market in that lane. You don't just jump around. That makes you a socialite, and people are confused, like Lexi said. It could backfire.
So you can't be like one in the two. You don't need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can, but in a special lane. Like figure your lane out. Like, and some people, like when you start, you're gonna go to a whole bunch of different shit. You're gonna do that.
You're gonna go to
when you first start, you're gonna go to
artists. At the end of the day, so they're gonna try to create it different ways.
But I'm saying, like, when you look at basketball players and shit, right? Like, they not gonna naturally pick a team smaller than them unless that shit really, really, really benefit them. Or, a trade has to be so beneficial in some type of way. It's the same thing when you doing rap. Rap is a sport.
You gotta perfect your craft.
When you come in,
the more you hit a
tier, you trying to go past that tier. You ain't trying to go to the cameraman that charge $150 no more, because that quality ain't what you need no more. You just dropped a $500 video. Then you think you finna come out here with the $150 lit? No, it ain't working. And then you gonna get less views. You just work backwards. Work hard just to get it half back. That don't make sense. Feel me?
I feel like that's why places like Soho House is like so exciting. Like it's exclusive. Like, okay, I could go out and party, but not everybody could get in here. So it still maintains my worth. Yeah,
exactly. Because I already charge. I get booked. I do this. So motherfuckers want to get around me. I don't want them to just be able to run up on me. Hey, because if they could do that, then why would they pay? That's why they click these pages. That's why they go see this. Right.
Streaming and downloading.
Let me ask you, are you a socialite or are you a talent?
At this point, I might be both. See the way she was describing it.
That's why I kept throwing that out there. Like, can you be both? Because you give me like kind of both vibes. Like,
no, I didn't say you can't be both.
If you enjoy it or not.
But it's
I think Meg did a good job at being both when she first came out.
Yeah, until it's not drunk pussy.
Yeah,
it depends on your lane type shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like being around and then
if you do it and it benefits you, that's what I kept saying. Yeah. If it's beneficial, if you're doing something that's beneficial to you, not just la-di-da doing that shit.
If it ain't benefiting, you know what I'm saying?
You're not just frolicking. You out here doing that shit because it matters.
Drake and you working the subway.
Right.
You ain't supposed to be doing this. You bigger than that.
Right.
That's a lot of people keep telling me like I need to move with security and shit.
Yeah.
It'll benefit me, but a lot of people say
you got too many people that don't like you for you not to have security in certain places.
Here you go, bro.
We'll have me dressing this shit. I don't know.
I mean,
safety concerns, I guess, because they know I'm a very popular person, so I'm known everywhere I go.
When you a person who creates any type of art, whether it's rapper, singer, director, anything, you're gonna have some type of socialite, regardless of how you feel.
Right.
But it's all about how you maintain it. Like, I'm a person who don't go outside on the regular. So when I do pop out, most of the time I'm popping out to our shit or, some other shit. But you're gonna have some type of socialite, because sometimes you do want to, take yourself out and spoil yourself.
You
feel me?
But I'm not saying that you can't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it just needs to make sense.
Yeah.
You could pop out, but your pop out spots, like Lexi said, like Soho House, that's some private, like you ain't overly
chill.
the people you want to buy, you ain't in the room with the people you want to buy. If you are, that's because they're buying to see you. That's what you want. You got to understand your crowd. If you know these your friends, they also artists and shit like that. You're not selling your music to them. These people, you actually just kicking it around because y'all all trying to do some shit. Y'all might be doing content days. Y'all might be doing shit like that. That's the type of private kicking it you trying to do. But it's not. But when you go into these general admission, if I'm not in VIP up or something, I don't want to go because I didn't already elevated myself because I worked that hard to do that.
Yeah, so you gotta market yourself as the product.
I don't think I'm better than you.
Build your shit up.
But I know what I work for.
No, for sure.
Because
as an artist, you are the product.
Once you get to a certain level,
you ain't trying to go back.
You need security and everything.
Right.
Especially with a big fan base, because people is really crazy. Like,
yeah, I always say that.
People crazy as hell for real. Like,
it ain't about if somebody go do something, just win.
Yeah, and that's what I want to ask. I'm glad you said that. I want to ask you.
I know it's gonna happen.
You know, like in the wintertime, it was like, I know it was easy to like tuck your shit, you know what I'm saying? But now it's 90 degrees outside. So you got that shit on, so like.
I ain't come out there as loud as I know.
You got like some mace or something? You got a blade or something?
Right.
I got these feet. I'm finna run like that.
What?
I'm finna run. I don't give a fuck.
He said he gonna run.
I got these feet. I'm finna run.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, that was the toughest nigga in the world.
Hey, y'all, Joe, I'm telling y'all, the shoes he got on now, he ain't going nowhere fast.
Oh, fucking
we need a shoe cam.
And they different.
Hey, this motherfucking shoes gonna be right where they got into it, bro. Not last no more.
I get some old shit. Slide
right off.
Oh God, you can have
he hopping right out them bitches.
Can you imagine that you playing that shit on your back and niggas come acting crazy? You gotta run.
Shoe cam, motherfucker caught already. Motherfucker caught already.
Hey, I shared a meme today. This man told the whole side of his slide off because he said a YN threatened the lady in Whitney. That's gonna be Mango Shootout first.
Shit, fuck that.
If that nigga take off running, it's over with for them slides.
Oh, then we left the black part.
You gonna keep it on your back?
Hell no.
If you run, you keep it on.
So Mango, you don't be fighting motherfuckers. You just run.
I don't get into it with nobody. I ain't got no issues. That's why I say you get back what you put out. That's why I put out positive energy.
Oh,
bro. No negativity towards me.
Right. I'm just saying, YNs, all they see is that shiny shit on.
But a lot of them know me though.
Even shit, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel uncomfortable around people that know me.
So do you think they just be trying to take your chain if you on some funny shit, or do you think they just really be wanting your
They already know the type of shit I be wearing. They don't want that. That's why I wear what I wear. Because I still get the same look as a rich motherfucker.
I
wear it, but I don't. That's why when I did my interview, I said I wear disposable shit. Shit that if somebody ever did try me, I'm not gonna give a fuck. It ain't real.
Yeah.
So I wear a lot of fake shit. Don't nobody want that.
For sure.
A lot of rich people do that too, like at concerts.
Shit I'm wearing.
Yeah,
they don't want that shit.
Yeah,
What was that 1 year? What was that 1 year where somebody got their chain took in Chicago and they ended up fake?
Yeah, that would have been me. That would have been disappointed. That's why people already know it. That's why they don't try it. They know what the fuck I wear.
Okay, moissanite diamonds.
That's insane, man. But I definitely
because every other interview he say that shit real. I
definitely appreciate everybody coming out, sharing their opinion, man. Before everybody leave, just let the people know where they can find you on social media, what you got going on, all that shit. We're gonna start with our satellite host first. Let's start with D. We're gonna start in alphabetical order.
Yo. Said it once, I'm gonna say it again. Interviews is now open. In these streets vlogs are now open for booking. You can book yours now on dreamradioworld.com, and you can find me on Instagram at KHEMIST_TRE101. That's chemistry 101. Welcome to class.
All right, Lexi, what's the demo?
Hey y'all, thank you for having me. I'm Lexi Monet, name spelled at the bottom. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, Lexi Monet _bar. My book is still open for published through Barnes and Nobles. It's called Crest and Core under my name. And I do have some things coming up soon. So if you watch my page, you'll see it's a surprise.
For sure, that's dope. We're gonna have to link up. We're gonna have to get you an interview on a podcast, Lexi, bro.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll be in the city next month.
That's my best friend.
All
That's
right,
I still live in the city.
Dre, what's the word, man? What's going on?
It's your girl Drea. Let's see. Like I said, Saturday the 28th, definitely performing for the Thank You for Listening Part 6. Shout out to 290 Mo, to Treasure, her concert. You know that shit gonna be lit. And then July 28th, I am a MC for a nonprofit event. Basically, we just trying to get back to the kids. So anybody who want to donate any school supplies, you can just hit me up on Instagram at Drea _finance, or you can hit me up on my business page, Publish Arthur and Drea.
All right, Benny, what's the word?
All right, I am the biggest boss, SBIGBOSSBEENE. I got a couple of events coming up. Like I said, I got Over the Rainbow, June 28th. We also have the Lollapalooza audition, June 28th. And Treasures, Thank You for Listening, or Inside the Treasure Chest, right? That's her special for Thank You for Listening. And then also we have Password Please, July 25th at Tribe House.
Didn't I say it was a surprise? When we decided we was dropping it?
Yeah, we was dropping it out. You wasn't supposed to say that on here. Just hush. You was supposed to go with the flow, and we were supposed to talk about this in the text. But yeah, so look, password.please-shy. Go ahead and follow that page. Let's do that. Let's do it.
And I'm gonna let Mango do last. So I'm your boy 290 Mo Podcast. Book your interview at www.290mopodcast.com. And we're gonna let Mango go ahead and close us out, man. Mango, what's going on, man? Let the people know where they can find you, what you got going
It's your boy,
on.
Mango 95, Mr. Voice of the Dirty. Yeah. Yeah, you know, man, I got something coming up right now. I got damn 2-3 videos of these songs I got going on. So yeah, you know, you can find me everywhere at Mango95 on Instagram, Mango YRN _. Everywhere else, just type in Mango95. The hood, you know, I'm the hood gigolo.
Period.
And it's a wrap on episode 8, I believe. On Thank You. Yeah, episode 8 of Not Your Average Podcast. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you tune in next Thursday. And that's a wrap. In a minute, gang.
Yo.
The Mango, what the?
Shit, I know.